let's try this again.
So I got this notification.
Oh no, I did it again. Don't do that. Hey Chris, you're the first person that's chatted on the one that worked properly. Is it working? Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Got a new setup happening, so I'm not really sure how it's working. Where's my mouse? Awesome, thanks Mozzie. Aussie Mozzie. Alright, so I'm gonna play some Spelunky 2. Oh, you're lucky. Lucky to be on holidays, mate. Hope you're enjoying yourself. G'day, Nimrod. I'm about to switch to this screen, and I'm playing this game, Spelunky 2. It's a notoriously hard game. Let me know if the game sound is too loud or too quiet, or if I'm too loud or too quiet. I'm playing with a new setup, so not really sure how it's going to come out, but we're going to go with it. So this is a really hard game, and it's what's called a roguelike, so it changes every time you play it. Once I go through this door, it'll randomly generate the maps, and it's got traps and all sorts of stuff. But I've played a lot of this game, so I'm quite good at it. Having said that, you can get nearly infinite health on it, and there's still things that'll just kill you instantly, so I run through the levels like this because there's a 3-minute timer to get to the end, or a unkillable ghost chases me around and I'd rather not deal with him. You can hear Alec? That's awesome, thanks buddy. Don't want to mess with that. Get him. So I'm basically Indiana Jones, but his real name is Spelunky in the game. Just got to get to the end of the level. That was an arrow trap. Collecting gold and stuff on the way and try not to take too much damage, like that. Now I've got 3 hearts. If I get hit 3 more times, I'm dead. And I have to start all over. And the map randomly generates. So this is what I often do in my downtime when I'm not fishing. Play, not this game specifically, but I've always been a bit of a gamer since I was a kid. Oh god, that's a hard arrow trap. So what I can do is get a rock and throw it up like that, and it'll trigger it. And this is the shop, that's why I collect money. Don't need to go that way. This key will open a specific chest that'll get me an item. It's hard to get any other way. What's this on? Looks like fun. This is on PC, but I think it's on pretty much every console. We've also got it for the Nintendo Switch, and I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox and PlayStation as well. That eye will let me see hidden things, like the jetpack in the roof there, which I want. That arrow trap got me. I've got one. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a bomb there. Nice. I've only got 1 health left though, so I'm gonna die. Yeah, I love video games. When I was a kid, my mum won a Nintendo Entertainment System in a competition from, I forget which supermarket, I think it was Coles. How am I gonna trigger this? That'll do. And ever since then, I've just been addicted to gaming non-stop. Well, not non-stop, obviously. I fish quite a lot. But yeah, this is my second hobby. If I make her happy, she gives me things, such as the ability to drink blood to heal, which is very nice. Oh, what am I doing? I should probably sacrifice this too. I want to sacrifice this lizard. If they're alive, they're worth more than if they're dead, but it's harder to sacrifice things alive. Jetpack helps. This reminds me of Prince of Persia. Yeah, I guess it's probably a fair bit more higher paced than Prince of Persia. That guy doesn't like it if I kill turkeys around him because they're his turkeys, so I'll just keep it alive and bring it up here. He's probably going to see this. No, he didn't. Okay, good. I can't steal that turkey without annoying him. Trigger the arrow trap, then I can go up this way. Whoa, where's my turkey? Oh yeah, he woke up. He wasn't dead. Now he's dead. No prizes yet. Is there anything up there I can sacrifice? There's a dead mole. I'll go get that because I've still got a minute before the ghost comes. I'll catch up with chat in between levels. I've sort of got to hurry or I get penalised pretty harshly. I've got a webcam and that too, but it was too much mucking around trying to get it set up right tonight, so I'll just play with the mic tonight, and next time I'm on, there we go, I've got a compass, that tells me where the exit is. Yeah, next time I'm on I'll have the webcam and the green screen and all that set up, and you can see my pretty face in the corner. Still only got the 1 health. If I rescue the cat and bring it to the end of the level, it gives me 1 more health, so I'm going to try and do that. There's a mini boss down here. Oh, I said I'd catch up with chat between levels, I'm a liar. I'll do it after this level, I swear. Bomb here. That. He gives me health, and now I've got 2 health and a bomb. 1 bomb? 3 bombs? I can't remember. You get bombs off that guy anyway. There's a crate, they contain prizes. More bombs is good. Alright, I'll get to the end of this level and then I'll stop to read chat. The kitty will give me a lick and a heart here. It'll give me 1 more health in the next level. What have we got? What platform is this on? I'm playing on PC, but it's on all newer consoles, so your Switch, your PlayStation, your Xbox. Reminds me of printing, I've read that one. Should start a second channel called Rowan Gaming. I actually do hang out on Twitch. I stream over there occasionally playing some games, but I thought I'd change it up and stream over on YouTube tonight. Prince of Persia, second channel, streaming channel. Yeah, like I said, over on Twitch. If anyone's got Twitch, you can follow me over there. I don't stream that often, but I do from time to time with some different games. I am married with 2 kids. String Bean. Sorry, I'm reading on a bit of an angle because I've got the 2 monitors set up. String Bean, yes, I'm married with 2 kids. I do know where the Elmore Weir is. It's not in this game, but I know exactly where it is. If you didn't already know. Call of Duty. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but I haven't played it in 10 years. I think Black Ops, the first Black Ops came out, was about the last Call of Duty I played. Everyone needs a free time. If you're not fishing, enjoy what you love. Myself, don't play video games. You like working on cars. See, I'm useless with cars. My car's sitting in the driveway, my bigger car that I use to go camping and take my kayak out. It is dead in the driveway and I can't start it and I don't know how to fix it. So that's my issue at the moment. Yeah, on the other side of the Elmore Weir. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I've got quite a few fishing videos at the Elmore Weir. Definitely one of my favourite fishing spots. So with this key I've got to find a guy that's locked up and free him so he can help me kill Vlad or Dracula. It's a play on Van Helsing. His name's Van Horsing. I don't want that, so I don't have to gamble. Gotta go find, there he is. He's down there. Now because I've got a backpack on, 1 touch by any fire and I'll get blown to smithereens, so I've got to be really careful not to let anything on fire touch me. Thank you. It's Some money there. I probably shouldn't have bombed that. There's going to be lava everywhere. And jetpack or not, lava will kill me instantly. A lot of things in this game kill you instantly, regardless of how much health you've got. It's a very harsh game. Kitty can go through the door. This guy, he's called a hired hand. Oh, I should explain what I'm doing there. You wake him up and he follows you around and helps you, or he tries to help you. His best skill is getting himself killed. But if I pick him up and drop him down gently, he'll run back and forth and actually go to sleep for a while. There we go. Cap gives me another health. What am I back up to? 4. You start with 4. And I'm, oh god, come with me. Please, no, just, yeah, muck around down there, see what you can get up to. He's probably going to get himself killed, but I'm not near him, so I'm not that worried about my personal safety. Because the second best thing they're good at is getting me killed. But they have very good uses if you can keep them around, such as sacrificing on the Kali altars, like I showed earlier. Oh, there's one there. And drop in. That dog will breathe fire and blow my jetpack up, but I can also sacrifice him. There we go. Now I've got the Kapala, which is Kali's way of saying fill it with blood, and every time you fill it with blood you drink it and get all your health, or another health. And if I steal this fast it won't hurt. I'll take it to the exit and it'll give me more money for the shops. Like that. Alright, what's going on in chat? Do I play fishing games? I have. They're not my favourite thing to play, funnily enough, because it's just not the same. It's too... Oh, look, it's a fine line with fishing games because they feel too easy, like you just hook fish after fish after fish. And I get it, it's a video game, but it takes the exciting aspect out of fishing for me, because the waiting sometimes makes the fish feel a lot more special, and in fishing games you just catch too many too easily. Unless you're playing a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Far Cry 5, then the fishing is just too hard. So like I said, it's a fine line. If a fishing game gets it right, I'll probably get into it. I played Fishing Planet for quite a while, and I'm catching largemouth bass, catfish, buffalo carp, bluegill, all the American species, you know, that's quite fun. But I got over that after a while. I'll probably stream a fishing game on here if anyone's interested. If you want to watch, I could probably do that. Fish at Waroona again, they're on the bite, trust me. Oh, that's good information. Is it the redfin or the carp that are biting, Dobie? Yeah, me? Is that your name? Hello, me. Yes, I'm definitely into games. Just give me 1 second, I'm going to mute for 4 seconds. Just clear a bit of asthma phlegm. I didn't want you to have to hear that. Go follow EGR Fishing Adventures. He does redfin fishing, cod fishing and more. Alright, Dobie, I'll go check it out if I've got time. I play heaps of games, Darcy. Hang on, let me see if I can... No, it's not going to let me minimise. I was going to show you my desktop. I've got about 15, 20 games installed just sitting there. And some of them I've played, some I've yet to play, and some of them I'm sort of halfway through. Skyrim has fishing now. That's interesting. I own Skyrim. I'll have to check it out. Brent, I went out for yabbies 4 or 5 days ago. I thought, I always drive past this little creek, and I thought, that's got to have yabbies in it. And I sat there for 3 hours checking my nets every 20 minutes to half an hour and didn't get a single one. So I have been yabbing, I just haven't made a yabby video yet, because if I put that footage up where I got none, it'd be pretty boring, I reckon. Let me click back on the game over here. There we go. Oh, dark level, great. And they give me a stick with fire to see, another... Oh, good. There we go, I'm dead. That's how easy it is to die in this game. And you're right back to the start with more randomly generated levels. So every time you play it, it changes. You can't even adjust to the levels because they're just random. Thank you. I had the Kapala too, damn it. The thing that lets me drink blood and health. I just won't go down there. Take the cat, nothing else I need, so bonus. I don't think I took any damage. I should have 5 health now. Any saltwater sessions on the cards? I definitely want to say yes. I'm hoping to get down to Port Phillip Bay at some stage. I don't even know when. It just is, you know, it's all about circumstance. So when the situation arises that I can get down there, I'm definitely hoping to do some saltwater fishing. I saw on Larry's Fishing on YouTube, he took Janjuk worms out and fished off the pier with them, and he caught armfuls of fish on Janjuk worms. I couldn't believe that they worked in the saltwater, so I'll definitely be trying that. And I'll be flicking around some squid jigs and stuff too. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's going to be fun to try. Good. There's my key, I need that. You can see up in the top left corner, I've got 5 hearts, that's my health. And then I've got 3 bombs left and 4 ropes. You start with 4 bombs and 4 ropes, but I just used one. There we go. There's the skeleton key. But I reckon the thing I need, it's down there. Oh, he's gonna die if I get it. Oh no! There we go. I'll go back up for the shop. I don't have to worry about the key if I've got the skeleton key. Can't afford anything else. But the door, where's the door that I need to take the key to? I didn't see it anywhere. Oh, it's that bottom corner, isn't it? Oh, that is a nightmare to get to. Alright, I won't bother with that this one. I might just go for a win instead of... There's a few different ways you can beat this game. I've beat it 2 of the ways, but not the third. The third, well, not enough money to gamble. Oh great, there you go, I whipped it out of the air. That takes a lot of practice, believe it or not. That's quite hard to do. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's 3 ways to beat the game. I've done 2 of the ways. One of them's to get up to basically, I think it's the 6th world and beat the boss. And I'm going to use this turkey to kill this guy. And while I do that, I'll tell you the second way. He's just going to jump into my butt until he dies. The second way to beat the game is to get up to the 7th world in the 4th level and beat the boss there. But if you do a set of quests, I guess, throughout the levels, you can actually go beyond that and get to a place called the Cosmic Ocean where you have to get up to level 99 to win. And best I've done is level 63. The cat's here. Do I want it? I've got 6 health, not really. So what I'll try and do on this run is just beat the boss at the 6th world, the first boss. If I blow these guys up, they'll actually give me health. Cooked turkey. And I'll finish this level and I'll catch up on chat. G'day Frank. No, I'm not fed up with fishing, mate. I've just had a busy week. So I'm having some downtime doing the other thing I love, which play a few video games, as you know. I told you that in person. And Captain Frank's secret is he likes to play a few video games too. Your last gaming console was a Nintendo 64, Robbie. It was a big step up from your Atari. Yeah, I bet. That is a huge step up. And then if you were to get a console these days, it's an even bigger step up to those now. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Good to see you, man. I didn't, but can totally see the relaxation benefit. A great way to unwind. It is. It's definitely a great way to unwind. Oh god, the red ones make you poisoned, and that's hard to cure, but I killed him before he poisoned me. Games like this can have the opposite effect. You can get pretty angry at them because they're so unforgiving. But at the same time, I love this game, so I can put up with a few stupid deaths. So I need a skull to throw at this guy down here. I'm back to that mini-boss. Yeah, I said it's randomly generated, but certain parts of the levels are the same, like this, where a mini-boss spawns. That will always look the same. Well, this whole level pretty much always looks the same. I'm not sure I know how to tag people on YouTube either. There we go, he's dead, his stuff went down there. I'll get that in a minute. I want to go through here and check for crates in case I can get some more bombs or ropes, because I've only got 1 bomb and 2 ropes left, and once I'm out it makes things quite difficult. Got my turkey and my bombs. I've got 4 bombs again now, which is good. I'll just go this way. I do play Fishing Planet a little bit. I haven't actually played it in a while. I think it might not even be installed on my new computer yet. But I do want to get back into that, and if I do stream a fishing game, it'll probably be Fishing Planet. I think that's a free game, isn't it, on the Steam store? I'm pretty sure it is. That should tag him with the orange. Oh, that's good to know, Roo. Thanks for pointing that out. Play most nights, yeah. Me too, Frank. If I'm not playing, I'm watching someone else play on Twitch. Alright, I think I'm caught up on chat. It's hard sometimes to know what you've seen and what you haven't, because there's so many. I'll try and free van horsing again, so I can... I haven't even got up to the vampire boss yet. Ooh, I'll go through there before it seals off, and I think I'm on the wrong side, so that was a bad choice. Hup, there we go, no problem. There's a rock dog. I can actually ride him around and shoot fire at things. See, he loves me now, and then I can use him to attack like that. Yeah, I want this. If I run, I'll be fine. I don't have the jetpack this time, so I don't have to worry about the fire, but I still have to worry about the lava, because that'll kill me instantly as well. Did I leave the key behind? God damn it. How far up did I leave it? Was it just up here? I don't know where it is, it's gone. Oh well. I've got the skeleton key, what am I worried about? There we go. Now if I get up to the vampire boss this time, he will help me kill him. This can go in the door. I can use that to double jump and get up and get the cat. The cat can go through the door and I can go through the door. Pay to oh yeah, that's right, it's free to play, which basically means you can play it for free, but if you want all the good stuff early in the game, you got to pay for it. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I ever paid for... I may have paid for 1 fishing pack in it. I can't remember. The word's missing those letters. I know that feeling, Roo. I had an old keyboard that was exactly the same. Not those exact keys, but it had a few that were dodgy. Mishmash, Rowan and Robbie, big fan. Great work from both you guys. Thanks, mate. Mingling amongst yourselves. That's good. That's good, that's good. Alright, that thing's dead. She's not going to like that. Alright. As long as she doesn't shoot me, I'm good. Got the cat again. Now, I'm not going to do anything fancy this run. Like, she does a quest where you can get a Ho's bow, it's called, which is Ho Yi, which is a Chinese god. Master Archer. You can get his bow. And then later you get the golden arrow, and that's part of the way to get to that 99 level thing I told you about earlier. And because I've got the dog, I can just cook my turkey like this. More health. Oh, I'm up to 11 health now, that's awesome. Plenty of fish around in Adelaide at the moment, that's awesome. I should be getting out tomorrow to film another fishing video. I don't want to blow that one up, it'll kill me. There's a altar, so I'll sacrifice both of them. I hate that item, I do not want it. Bad gift. Alright, whoop, no, that's alright, it went the other way. Haven't broke the rods out yet, but you're planning too soon. Been playing with 3D printing and laser cutting. Oh, that sounds like fun. I've always wanted to mess around with a 3D printer. Have to take a back seat for the fishing. Why not do both? Have you tried 3D printing some lures, Roo? Oh god, I hate that guy. Stay away from him. And these crush balls, they kill you. It's like most things in this game, they will kill you instantly if they hit you. Okay. There's the exit over there. I'll check this way first, because once I go across those platforms I can't get back. I had the compass last run, which is handy for knowing where the exit is. For months I've been looking forward to walking the banks of the Campaspe and flicking spinnerbaits for yellowbelly, but it was really dirty after the winter basically, and it was just starting to clear up, and then we got some more rain and now it looks like chocolate milk again. So I'll be back out with the Janjuk worms tomorrow somewhere, and as soon as it clears up again I'm hoping to get onto some yellows on the lures for yous. Oh, I missed the vampire apparently, never mind. I just avoided him completely. This is the first real boss. Basically just jumps around and tries to squash him. But I know a little cheat to get rid of him a bit easier. Normally there's a room here, that's the exit door, and you can't get in it. But if you do it just right, you can get the boss to lift you up to it. And you can avoid most of this boss fight, which is good because it's annoying. Come on. Let's jump up on him. There we go. Now I'll look up here. Ooh, I want that. A boomerang. Really? Useless. Ooh, another crate. Oh, there we go. More bombs. I'm out of ropes. I shouldn't have used a rope there. I should have jumped off his head when he went up. Oh no! Oh, I messed that up bad. Come back over here. Alright, let's try again. Should be fine. Yeah. There we go. So I basically just went in the back door. You're not normally able to do that. It's a bit of a cheat, I guess. But they left it in the game, so it's their own problem. Got a little hired help here. I put him to sleep. Now the thing I just picked up here, that's an extra life. So you can see my heart at the top left has a ankh-shaped thing in it. That means if I die, I can come back to life at the start of the same level. Now I have to fight him. Normally you have to beat this guy down 3 levels, but because I just did that, I only have to get him down 1 level to get to an exit. And the first stage of the fight's easy, you just do this. There we go. Oh yeah, I've got the Capel. What do we got here? You're planning on it, you're learning Blender. Oh, that's the, yeah, I know that program, the 3D imaging program, yep. Light burn for the laser cuts. Make some balsa lures on the cutter. Got some blocks today. Oh, awesome, Roo. Let me know how they turn out. Exploit. Yeah, it's not really a cheat. It's an exploit. I mean, it's a single player game, so there are no cheats unless you like mod the game using different programs. But yeah, it's definitely an exploit. Oh, I saw that Kali Alto. Oh, I can go like that. Pick him up. I'll carry him so he doesn't get himself killed. I'm fine. That clam there tries to slam shut on you. Oh, you... Thank you. There we go. There's my Kapala. So if I collect blood, I'll heal now every time the cup fills. Now this clam clamps shut, but only if you touch the metal. So I'll whip that like that. There we go. Tricked him. There's a crate. I want that. Ropes. Awesome. I was out of ropes. Ah! If you fall too far, there is fall damage, so I've got to be careful. Right, you gamble here, and the idea is to roll 7 to win. So you throw the dice. I got 9, which is more than 7, so I win my money back. I double my money back. If you get less than 7, you lose your bet. But there's a trick: if you whip the dice in the air, it's guaranteed to land on a 6 or a 1. So you've got a 25%, oh wait, 50% chance, I think. Oh, so you've got a higher chance of getting a 7. 3 in a row, that's unheard of. 4 in a row. I do not want this, because if fire touches me, I'll blow up. And I want to win, so because she has a palace on one of the last levels, that I can get more health and stuff in. And she'll only open the palace to you if you win or go gambling like that 5 times. Now I've got the Kapala, so what I'm going to do is do a bit of bloodletting on the cat. He can take 3 hits before he dies, so I'll collect some blood and then put him through the door. Oh, I missed. Oh well. I can kill him for blood too. You see how my blood at the cup, if I put it over there, that background, you can see it's got some blood in it up to the eyeballs in the skull cup. Once that fills all the way up, it'll empty and it'll give me 1 health. What do we got? A little bit of cheese, yeah. Cheese AF. If they work, I will send you some. Hey, that sounds good, Roo. I'd love to give them a swim. Am I sponsored by Bullet Lures? I'm not. I buy all my bullet lures, and all the ones in my tackle box come from McCreddens in Bendigo at the moment, and I paid money for them. They are not a sponsor. And that just goes to show, you know, people are like, oh, you know, are you sponsored by them? You always mention them, and yeah, I'm quite often the case. I'm just not. I just mention the things I use. I can actually use the cat and throw it at stuff, and it doesn't get hurt, so it can be handy to help me. Whoop! Okay, if he lands on the spikes, he gets hurt. Oh, you woke up. Go back to sleep. There's a challenge here that'll give me a clone gun, which lets me clone items, but it's really hard to do without a cape or jumping boots or a jetpack, so I'm just not going to bother. I'll probably fail it. That guy poisoned you. I do not like him, so I'll throw him there where the spikes can get him, and now he's dead. If I had have killed the boss vampire, I could pull the sword from the stone, which it's a really powerful weapon, but I didn't because I neglected to, I forgot. And it makes the fish harder to kill as well, so I won't bother with that. Check behind here, there's nothing. Alright, let's just beat the level. It's over there. The really little ones are good too. Oh, bullet lures, yeah. I've got one of the little ones. It's like a... I usually use the 5.0 minnows because I just love them. I love them to bits. But I think it's the 3 is the smaller one, and I do have one of those. I think it's fire tiger colour. and it's only got a single hook on it instead of the trebles. And I've caught some reddies on it in the past, but I just really like the 5.0 minnows. That's why I tend to buy those. I'll tell you what though, if Jason Pace is watching and he wants to sponsor me with bullet killers, I'm not going to say no. But no, I'm not sponsored by them. Alright, I want the spike boots, that lets me stomp things and do more damage. I want the glasses to see things in walls. I didn't get a cape, so I'll grab the cape. That lets me float. And the climbing gloves lets me climb walls. So that was a very good shop. And because I bought everything in the shop, he'll give me a 10% discount on all future shops for the rest of this run until I die. Get the cat. I'll do some bloodletting. See, I just went up to 11 health. You go to sleep and leave my cat alone. So I'll pop him here. It's good for him. The bloodletting's good for him. There we go. Take him through the door. You come down as well. Lava. Yeah, I don't need to mess with that. I've got a kayak, Archie. I've got a Safari H2O kayak. The same model that Robbie often uses, his black one. I haven't been getting it out recently because my big car with the roof racks has conked it. It's dead in the driveway and I don't know how to fix it. So at the moment I can't do any kayaking, but that's the only boat I've got. I wouldn't mind a tinny one day, it just hasn't happened yet. Now the longer, see this guy, the longer I keep, remember he ran back and forth before he fell asleep before? Now, because I've had him alive for more than 4 levels, he's what you call trained. He's trained now, so he just goes straight. So, he just goes straight to sleep, like that. And he'll also stay asleep for far longer before running around and getting himself and me killed. That'll do. Oh, that trap down there, that one with the gold on the top of it, that will kill you instantly if you walk into it. These spikes will kill you instantly if you walk into it. It's a brutal game. Jeez, cat. You can stay there. I'm not going through that. I probably could, but I'd probably die, so I'm not going to. Oh. What? The exit's over there. I went the wrong way anyway. Don't tell me I have to go where the cat was. Good. I don't like them crabs, they poison you. And I should be focusing more on collecting blood to heal up. I can walk in spikes as long as I don't fall in them, so if I climb down carefully like that, I'm fine. See the clam shut on huh? English? Words are hard. The clam slammed shut on that guy because he stood on the middle of it. Let's just get out of here. Let's see. I definitely do plan to kayak on Epilogue again. I've got one video kayaking there, but it was when my kayak was brand new, and it was actually the first time I'd ever fished Epilogue, so I really didn't know what I was doing, but I think it's called a learning experience at Lake Epilogue or something like that. Can you just go to sleep? But that's the only kayak video at Epilogue I've done. I have other fishing videos at Epilogue. I did one last week. But yeah, I'll definitely be heading back there with the kayak once I can use it again. Oh, that was dangerous. Just getting a bit more blood by sacrificing those things. That noise was a secret door opening, so I'll go check out what that was in a minute after I get this UFO out of the way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. The goddess Kali no longer loves me. Well, she might a little bit still, but probably not a whole lot, because I just blew up her altar. Bang. So what was in here? This is the door. Oh, I know what this is. Here, have a cat. Actually, I can bloodlet the cat a little bit and get a bit more health. he likes it. Oops, one whip too many. He doesn't like it anymore. How many bombs have I got? I've already got spike boots. I can go kill some mini bosses in there, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Oh no, I've got spike shoes, I can do it. So I've just got to bonk like that and she'll die because of my spike shoes. The reason I floated down is because the way the damage works with spike shoes is the longer you're in the air, the more damage they'll do. So if I float down like that, they'll stomp pretty hard. Now this guy's a bit harder. I can't stomp him because he punches in the air. What is that? Oh, that's the boulder. An enemy triggered a boulder trap outside, so it's just a massive boulder tearing stuff apart at the moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so he's a bit harder to deal with. Damn it. Have to use a rope, I think. When he does that yell, ice falls from anywhere where there's ice, and it can really hurt you. So now if I do... Oh! No. I'm dead. No, wake up. No, I'm dead. I got the extra life though, so I can start from the start of this level again. I knew I should have avoided that cave. Back to Lake Hume. I've never fished at Lake Hume, so I'm never going back to Lake Hume, but I'm... Oh no, the ghost's here. I might go to Lake Hume for the first time. In fact, I'm thinking of going there in a couple of weeks. But I've never fished there before. I'm hoping to. There's the ghost. He will chase me and I cannot kill it, so I've just got to avoid it and find the exit, which I'm going to hurry and do now. I've got the compass, which is pointing to the exit, makes it a bit easier. Yeah, I'll take the mine with me. No, I've never gone to Lake Hume. If you can search my entire fishing channel and you won't find a video at Lake Hume. That's why I took the mine for a free bomb. Now those platforms, if I'm standing here and it squashes me, I'm dead. So this actually, what was that? Little Man Archie donated $1 through Super Chat. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. That was my first ever Super Chat that I received. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. As you can see, the levels get harder as you go further through the game, so I'm just going to try and run through them and get up to this boss. That's so awesome, thanks for that. You've made my day. Ah, that guy shoots, I hate him. Just gonna go down. Ah, no! Oh god. Ah! I've got 1 health. How did this happen? Ah! Okay. That was not my fault. And we start again. Some ropes is good from the start. But yeah, as you can see, the levels, although they have the same theme, they have a completely different layout, different enemy spawns. So you can't... some games you can play over and over and get used to the levels. This isn't one of them. It's just, yeah, you've got to learn how to deal with situations on the fly, and that's what makes this game so hard. Plus the things that can instantly kill you is not fair, but it is what it is. Got climbing gloves from the crate up there so I can climb walls like this. Very handy. Get Get a bit more money for the shop. Usually you don't need that much for the shop because you'll sell maybe one good item and the rest you're not interested in, but sometimes you'll sell a banger of an item. Like this, I don't want these 3 things. A present, I'll grab. What's in it? Oh! Goated present. Now I have a jetpack. There's also alternative levels you can take in this. So when I've been playing the first couple of runs, I went to the volcano level called Volcana. And then I went to the boss, which always happens, the one that tries to squash you. And then I went to Tide Pool, was the level that No, I didn't die in Tide Pool. I nearly died in Tide Pool. I ended up dying in Neo Babylon was that flashy elevatory place. But I'll show you after I beat the mini-boss at 1-4. There's... Oh my god. I just whipped that arrow out of the air while I was whipping the bat. Otherwise it would have hit me for 2 damage. That was a fluke. Need something to throw in front of that arrow trap. I want this mole. There you go. He took a hit for me. There's another arrow trap in a really bad spot, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, when I beat the mini-boss at 1-4, I'll show you the ultimate level. There's Jungle, which is after that mini-boss, and then instead of Tide Pool, you can go to the Temple, which is basically like Egyptian pyramids with hieroglyphs and stuff. I'm trying my best to watch my language, but if I let a swear word slip, I apologise. When I'm gaming, I swear like a sailor usually, so I'm trying to be good, I promise. I want the cat. There we go. Can you hurry up? That'll do. I can use the cat as a weapon. I can throw it at as many things as I want, and it won't take damage. It'll only take damage if it goes into a trap or hits the spikes like it did earlier. Got a... Oh, Robbie, thank you so much for the $2. Why didn't it do the notification? There's supposed to be a notification when it does that. Interesting. I'm still learning this thing, but thank you so much, Robbie. I saw it, so you're a legend, mate. You're a good friend too, believe me. I don't have many friends because it's hard to find a good friend, but you're definitely a good bloke and a good friend of mine. Oh, there it is. It's just a bit slow. Cool. See, I did do it right. Don't doubt me. I want that money, so I'm going to climb down in here. Need a skull for the boss. Whoops. I want to go this side this time though. Last time I've been going to the right. This time I'll go to the left. Boom goes the boss. Get up here because of the jetpack. Yeah, thanks again for the $2, man. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Oh god. Ah! These lizard things are a nightmare. You gotta be very careful with them. There you go, that's one taken care of. I'll get my helpful idiot. Go like that. And now I've gone to the left, which takes me to the jungle instead of the volcano. You've been watching Rowan ride turkeys. Pretty much, yeah. If I whip this guy, this hired help too much, he'll crack him and start fighting me. And to be honest, for how much of an idiot he is, he's very strong. That's paste that I just picked up, which lets me stick bombs to walls or whatever I throw them at. Those plants will one-hit you. You've got to be very careful with them. They're called man-eaters or man-traps. If one of them gets me, I'm just dead. No ifs, no buts, no pinatas. Ooh, hidden shop. Let's have fun with the teleporter. This thing is the best item in the game and the worst item in the game. I can use it to teleport around, but if I miscalculate my teleport, I can end up in the middle of a wall and dead. So, again, another thing that can instantly kill you, but it can also help me get around much easier. Another helpful idiot. I'll put him to sleep there. Where was the cat? I heard it. I can hear it meowing. There it is. I'll go down there. Idiots. Yep. Tricked ya. Put that over there where it's not gonna... Oh, I should... it's gonna kill my helpful friend, so... I will deal with it. There we go. Now I'll get the cat for the health. Very good. Cult of the Lamb I haven't played yet. I've seen it, but I haven't played it yet. I've watched a couple of my friends on Twitch play it. Underwater video from Robbie. I'm gonna have to check that. Is that Robbie's video tonight, or is that when he was at the Winton Wetlands the other day? Because that was a good video. Oh. Oh, there's an altar over there. That guy's a witch doctor. If he sees me, he sends that skull after me, which will curse me and put me permanently on 1 health that can't be increased. So I've got to be careful of that. Where did my teleporter go? Did I just leave it behind like an idiot? Oh well, I had fun. There's a power pack that sets my whip on fire and makes my bombs bigger. But I've got a jetpack already, so I don't want it. Now, there's a hidden level that can be accessed. There's one of them traps, see, that'll kill me, but I just disarmed it. And I can actually throw it and reset it for enemies. But I'd rather just leave it disarmed because they're very dangerous. There's a hidden level in this level. It's in the wall somewhere and I've got to find it. There'll be an entrance somewhere that I have to bomb open. But I'll save this. There you go, she got stuck, I freed her. What do we got down here? That looks like it, so it's down and to the left. The eye thing that I've got near the top of the screen, near my money, will actually flash and open when I get near the hidden exit. Oh, this isn't it. Because that's where I want to get to, down there. So it must be over on the right. Ah! Ah! Spikes. Okay, I'm getting close to it. Kill this guy. Take his boomerang. Must be up here. Oh, yeah, right there. There we go. Now those shops I've been going to, this is where their home base is. This is called the Black Market. And the reason I want to get here is because it's the best shops in the game, pretty much. Well, they're just regular shops, but there's a lot of them, so I've got lots of options for what I can buy. So I'll go check out what there is first. Bomb box gives me 10 bombs, I think. Talk them up as the best shops in the game, and they got bugger all. That'll be right. I'll go get that bomb box. That was not here, it was over there. Because you can never have too many bombs. And I'll get some ropes. Which is the cat. That'll do. I'll catch up on chat again in just a sec. I'll get to the end of this level because I'm getting close. Oh, you see how I'm at 3 minutes and the ghost didn't come? That's because I've got the item next to the time. That's the 4-leaf clover. That increases my time to 5 minutes in a level. Do you know any good yellow belly spots? Just wondering to go for my birthday. A good yellow belly spot. It depends how far away your birthday is. The Elmore Weir, when the extra water's coming through in spring, goes off for yellow belly. In fact, nearly every spillway you can think of goes off for yellow belly in spring, because they all move upstream to find a mate to spawn. They want to breed at this time of year when the water temperature heats up. Now the temperature's starting to get into the higher 20s is about what you want to look at and up, for them to be pushing upstream like that. The problem is that Elmore Weir is dirty as anything at the moment. The water's so filthy, so bait is your best option. And if you're going for yellow belly specifically, I'd recommend freshwater shrimp. So if you can chuck in some shrimp nets, get a few shrimp, and drown them at the Elmore Weir or below any spillway, you should be in to get some yellow belly, I reckon, Archie. Good luck to you, mate. Ever played Terraria? I have, but it's probably been about 5 years. I think the last time I played Terraria, they just added the rainbowy, unicorny bit after you beat the Wall of Flesh. That was the last time I played, and from what I know, there's been so many updates since then, so I need to get back into that at some stage. It's been far too long. No, I'll just go for a basic win. I won't use the bow or anything. I won't go for the secret levels. I just want to show you the boss, if I can get to it. Ah, you stupid monkey. They steal from you and maybe knock you over, which can make you land on spikes and stuff. Boomerang guy. Ooh, that wasn't good. Oi, oi. Get the cart. I'll take him to the door and go. Did you have a video, if Robbie, if you're still here, did you have a video tonight, did you? I had a look, I didn't see it. I suspect he was talking about the Winton wetlands one though, with the yabbies and the carp swimming across the road and that.
Huh?
I freed there's 3 sisters, I think I found 2 of them, so they'll have a reward for me when I get up to the boss that tries to squash her. So this is the jungle. It's a little bit more chill than the volcano because I don't have to worry so much about fire, but there's so many dangers here as well. I'm better at the volcano, which is why I usually go that way. Ooh, free sacrifice. I turn that way and wait till he comes here. I just go, flip. Oh, he fell off. Nearly. Ah, don't. Okay. I hate the item in the shop up there, so I'm not going to do it. Where's the cat? I can hear the cat, and the cat's worth more than anything else you can sacrifice in the game. It's in terms of the rewards she gives you, or the amount of points that add up to the reward she gives you. So I'm going to go find the cat. I heard it. There it is, behind the shop. Okay. I can get that because I have paste. Or the jar of, oh god. They couldn't have made it harder to get to, could they? I was going to go from underneath, but there's a shopkeeper in the wall as well, and if I annoy them, they're hard to deal with. They've got a shotgun. That should say enough. I'll go this way instead. So I have to use 2 guns instead of 1, but oh well. Now if I get the cat back there alive, I should have enough to get the Kapala item, which lets me heal by drinking blood. There we go. What do we got here? If you don't have good shrimp net, yabbies are an awesome yebbly bait also. Yeah, they absolutely are. Particularly in the dirty water. Boil them, take the heads off and use the tail. Yeah, absolutely. I don't usually boil them, I just freeze them. But I guess they might get a bit freezer burnt, I'm not sure. But I freeze yabby and shrimp tails and they are an excellent bait, especially for native fish, for sure. Breadcrumbs, oil and a bit of sand with the heads and use for burley. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I haven't done that. Well, I have Riverside just chucked the head in for burley, but... Yabby was the other day. You'll get some big carp. You'll also... Yeah, that's right. Walk with the yabbies on the road was great. Some rain wet through. Obviously, the next one, I think the swamp walk was good too. The swamp walk. I thought they were the same video. Were they? Or was that two different videos from Robbie? I can't remember. I'm up to the squashy boss again, but because I saved those girls that were stuck in the cave, they're up here, and they will attack me if I put a bomb here, so I can't do the exploit this time. I have to fight him fair. That's another reason I don't like the jungle. Alright, let's fight fair and square. It's been a while since I've done the fight this way. So the first stage, or the first level, is the same as I fought it last time. Let's go back and forth here like this. The second stage, he goes up and gets them bubbles and he spits bombs everywhere. But if I whip the bubbles, he falls down. You got to time it right or you get squashed, obviously. Yeah, the swamp and that, yeah, it was really cool, I agree. Now this one, he's going to shoot aliens at me, which is annoying, but as long as I deal with them quickly, they don't add up. And he only does it every second jump, so... Because I did that, shot one of the aliens straight into the wall, which was good. Oh, what happened there? Oh, he did a shallow jump because of the roof. Got two aliens, I messed it up, but that's okay. Ah, no! And it's over that easy, as usual. Just added a new boss to the rainbow area you spoke about in Terraria. Oh, cool. Awesome. Cuphead. One of my kids has Cuphead. I refuse to play it because games... Well, that's in the category of rage game, right? And I try to avoid rage in my life. I know it's healthy to be angry sometimes, but I've got a bad history of... Especially with competitive games like MOBAs like Smite or League of Legends or those type of games. Oh, the blood boils, and I avoid them because it's not good for me. Yeah, I'm still trying to use the jetpack I had from the last run. I'd rather not say, Charlie. I keep that stuff private. Hope that's okay. Sorry, mate. This one is a bit different to before. I've just got to push the block out of the way first so I can run out of the way like that. Turkey down. Oh, turkey's dead. Rather than take it to the exit, if I drop it in the shop, I can get the money for it as well. I want that and that. The spike boots so I can stomp things easier, and the glasses so I can see any items that might be hidden in the walls. I'm just carrying this yeah, there he is. I was going to say, I'm just carrying this turkey with the hope that there's a second turkey and I can blow them up together for their health at the same time. There we go, 1 bomb for 2 turkeys. Ah! Rage is the best therapy when playing Cuphead. yeah. Cuphead looks, to be honest, like, this is a hard game, but Cuphead looks much harder. Like, it's hard in a different way, though. It's like a bullet hell. You have to dodge all the bullets and all that sort of stuff, whereas this is sort of traps and that. And you can, like, I run around flat out in this game because I'm used to it and everything, and I want to beat the levels before the 3 minutes, but you can just take it slow, too. Why don't I'll walk through this level, just for something different. I'll go a bit slower. I've already got spike boots anyway, so that's already been set off. So I can go slower and be careful and look for traps and all that sort of thing. I have to run over little gaps like that or I'll fall on the spikes. Flip the cat, drop the skull, set off the arrow trap. There's the key, and the key room's straight under it down there. Cat can wait there for a minute. I know the key room's down there, so I'll drop the key down and go back for the cat. Have a peek down, throw the cat over there, he can find the door on his own. Kill the skeleton, spider, unlock the chest and get the eye. I don't think I've used the eye. Oh yeah, I did use the eye to find the black market in the jungle last time, but you can use it in the volcano levels too to drill a hole to the vampire castle. I just forgot to that one time. Let me see. Thanks so much for your kind words, Andrew. Walking through swamps after dark with a really bright torch. That's something I should do more often. Even around Lake Cooper, there was so much life in the shallows around Lake Cooper. I was thinking that might be a good place to stalk at night. Mate and I were fishing in Lake Waruna today, and the carp were going mad. They were spawning. We saw like 5 that were 1 metre. I've seen some monsters in Lake Waruna. I've seen one that's over 1 metre for sure, swimming around under the pier or near the edge of the pier, near the restaurant over at the side. There is easily some metre carp in there. Me and my mates have been trying for years to hook one of them, and they're just too smart. We can't catch one. So if any of you manage to catch a metre carp, I want to see a photo, because I know they're in there. An Australian bass, Charlie. No, I haven't caught one, but I'm hoping to go down and do some fishing. I think you can get them down at Gippsland. So, oops, I'll pause it for a sec. I accidentally did that. Yeah, I'm hoping to go down that way. What I'm hoping to do, because someone asked about ocean fishing earlier, I'm hoping to go down and fish the bay area during the day, find a nice cabin park or something to get a powered campsite and charge all my batteries up for the night, and then drive over to Gippsland and fish over that way and try and get onto like estuary perch, bass, you know, things that I can't fish for around here. So I'm hoping in the one trip I can accomplish both of those goals. This season I might make it down your way for a couple of days. The border lockdown, oh yeah, God, that was a nightmare. Absolutely Not letting that stop me ever again. Charlie Slattery, bass is so much fun and lovely rivers. Clyde River is awesome bass territory. At least had a whole state. We were locked in the ACT. Oh God, yeah, that'd be locked in the ACT with the politicians, mate. I feel bad. That's horrible. Alright, let me unpause this. Alright, no more walking. I'm back to running because I stress about time, how much time's left otherwise. Because definitely the quicker you play this game, the better it treats you. You've just sort of got to switch your mind off. Well, you can't until you're used to the game, but you just let your reflexes handle it. You don't think. And that's the easiest, the best way to play this game is just play it fast and let your reflexes do it. But you have to get accustomed to the game first or it's just going to eat you alive. Alright, I'm going to Volcano again because I'm better at it. I'm not going to bother freeing the hired help over there. It's just going to get me in trouble more likely than not. I'll see if I can kill Vlad this time, the boss vampire. Dracula, basically. Because in real life, Dracula was based on a real person named Vlad the Impaler. There's the key room. Where's Van Horsing? Ah! Oh, I thought it was... Oh, there he is. Oh, I didn't even need that rope. What am I doing? Is the exit over there? I hope so. Yep. Go, kitty. Alright, the key is up in here. Last time I had the skeleton key to free him, but I don't have that this time, so I need the actual key. Alright, let's go kill Vlad. The politicians weren't there at the time. Yeah, that figures. You guys pollute our lovely city with those you send us. They're local to us, not you. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Canawindra, Central West New South Wales. Haven't heard of that place. I'll be looking it up later though, I'm interested. This is the drill, and because I've got the eye, I picked it up earlier, I can actually send the drill down, and that will drill me through the bottom of the level to Vlad's castle. It just goes through a lot of lava on the way, which is a problem. That's the normal exit, but because I did, whoops, nearly got me. Because I did the drill I can go down further, but I've got to wait for the lava to stop dripping. Because one drip of that will kill me straight away. I'll wait for one more drip on the right and then I should be okay. Nah, it's still creeping out. I'll have to wait for one more. What's chat doing? Huge trout up that way, Charlie. Cool. Canawindra, Cowowindra? What? Cownowdra. That's not help. That doesn't help. that's a mouthful. There we go. So there's another exit here, but before I go through that, I want to go over here. That dog's a problem. There you go, now he's not a problem. And now he's gonna get squashed by that. Goodbye. Now I've got the clover, which lets me spend up to 5 minutes, so I can explore all of this without stressing about time too much. Oh, the best thing about this game is the music's actually procedural music. Now, if you wonder what that means, it means based on what I'm doing in the game, the music changes. See, I just got up to the bottom of the castle here, and the organ music started playing. I love the procedural music, it's cool as. Very... This was... I'm not going to say it's the first game to do it, but it was one of the first, I think. I think a lot of games do procedural music now, but even then they still don't do it as good as this game. Alright, now, on the other side over there, that's Vlad hanging from the ceiling. On the other side of the room, if I go over there and look up, there's Van Horsing ready with a bow, or a crossbow. And he's got a blue-tipped arrow which will kill Vlad instantly. So if I just run across here, bang, he kills him for me. That's why I rescued him. Just then I got a crown and vampire wings, so I can now double jump and float like the yellow cape. Very cool. Whoop, normal vampire. Yeah, so the yellow cape won't double jump, but it will do the float. Whereas the red cape has a double jump. Get wrecked. I might free a couple of these guys, because after the boss there's a good chance I'll see an altar. And I don't think I've sacrificed anything on this run yet. Just checking down here, sometimes there can be a hidden shop, but there wasn't. I'll beat this level and then I'll read chat again. There we go. Cow Naudra, yeah, that's crazy. Canawindra Cow Naudra. Fools a lot of people. Cowoundra. Oh yeah, N key. Cow Naudra. Wyangala Dam is probably the best yellow belly cod fishing in the Central West. I'll look that up too, that sounds cool. I am nerding it up, Les. I love a good game. I've been playing video games almost as long as I've been fishing. Oh, probably just as long. Yeah, I'll just leave them up there. I'll get the cat. So all I really want to do here is get to the end of the level so I can get up to the squashy boss, who's Olmec, who is an Aztec god, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of deities in this game, like Kali is an Indian deity. Oh no, I annoyed the shopkeeper. Ah! That's what I meant by he has a shotgun. He literally has a shotgun. If I go through 2 levels without hurting him, he should forgive me though. Gugong often, but Wyangala was always on the list of empowerments. High on the list. I can't read that word yet because it's blocked by a React icon on my stupid software. I'm going to say Beringilla or something. Not so much. So I've got to watch out for angry shopkeepers in this level. You can kill them, but then they're just angry at you for the rest of the game, whereas if you leave them alone, there's a chance they'll forgive you. And because they're annoyed, they also guard the exits. You'll see him down over there guarding the exit, which makes it harder to leave. So I'm going to put a bomb here. I thought I had the cat. Did I not have the cat? Oh well. Don't want to bomb for him. So what I want to do is trigger him like that, so he runs away and then I can go. You feel forgiven, there you go. So no more angry shopkeepers for now, unless I annoy them again. Alright. I didn't rescue the girls in the jungle this time, so I can do my cheese up the top here. You have to bomb in a very specific spot to blow out the right amount of blocks there or you mess it up. That's why I do that jump and whip thing, it just lines me up properly. What else is up there? Just a chest and money and nothing, okay. So I'm going in the back door over here again. Don't take that the wrong way, or do, if if you don't mind. Just trying to time it so I go in when he's right. It's hard, but you got to hit the right frame. There you go. There's my extra life. I'll take that. I'll grab a parachute from here because why not? Just means if I fall too far that I would take fall damage. That'll prevent it for me. It's hard to do when you've got a cape because you generally float if you fall too far, but it's handy nonetheless. Because it'll even save me if I'm falling while stunned. I'll go tide pool again. I was going to go temple to show you that, but I really want to get up to the boss. It's a big pretty Chinese chick in a chair, basically, who is a real goddess or deity, whatever you want to call it, as well. Tiamat. By real, I mean probably most likely fictional, but it's in real lore, if that makes sense. Just go there for a minute. Out you go. Thank you. I'll check what's in here. Nothing. Alright, what's chat saying? The carp took over the river from the cod. That's weird for carp to take over from cod, unless the carp already had more numbers. Because cod are really good at cleaning carp out if there's a lot of cod. Like, take the Ovens River, for example. There's some carp in there, but the numbers stay relatively low compared to the other fish because the cod just clean them up. I'm 90% sure Robbie will agree with me on that. I only fished the Abercrombie where it comes into Wyangala and caught my biggest cod of 120 centimetres in the Lachlan River. Go Charlie! What a beast! My biggest is only 89 centimetre. Well, I say only, it's still a monster of a fish. 89 centimetre cod, and that's the one I got out of the I hate saying this word, Waranga channel, on corn, and it got hooked in the fin, so I think it was an accident. Either that, or a carp took the bait and the cod had a swipe, and then the hook went flying into its fin. But either way, I caught a cod on corn. It's pretty cool. Funny thing about carp, they tend to only take over where the habitat degrade for the natives. Yeah, that kind of co-aligns with what I'm saying, yeah. Otherwise, they merely provide a smorgasbord. Yeah, exactly. A 6-foot cod wants a 3-foot carp for lunch every day. Every day. Like, probably every day. We wiped out all the other fodder fish. Cool. My grandfather lived in Moama for a long time. The photos of 7-foot cod he was catching back in the 20s are amazing. Yeah, I've seen some bangers, like the old black and white photos where you've got the big cod hanging up by the tail on the rack. Jeez, there was some big ones then. Drum netting started. Yeah, and what's the other thing? Set lines. Set lines you just left overnight and then could go back and check in the morning and see if you had a fish on it or not. They don't let us do that anymore. That's a good thing in my opinion. Oh, your river dried up in a drought? The cod died and the carp came back. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Charlie. Absolutely. Why is anything less native than anything else? Carp? I kind of think the same way. I mean, they've been here since the 1850s. They're more Australian than my lineage, probably. And I'm classified as Australian. But they do overpopulate and they are a problem. You can't argue with that. Not always. In like, if you look at my video in the Murray River from last week or the week before, and I caught 20 carp to 3 silver perch in about 2 hours, that illustrates how they can be a problem. So, yeah, I hate that they're hated for being introduced. I like, you know, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'd prefer them to be hated because they overpopulate than because they're introduced at this point. But people just overuse that word, I think. Oh, introduced, blah, blah, blah. And like, you name someone else's lineage that's been here since 1850, I dare you. It's not easy. But, yeah. I don't want to get into the whole carp debate, I really don't. I just do what I have to do at the end of the day so I don't get in trouble. Now this time I killed the vampire, so I can go this. Kill that guy, fall down here, and I can kill this big fish that's swimming around over there. Thank you. I don't want that guy. What's in my present? No, I prefer my vampire cape. I've got the sword, I'll leave. That pot down there with the face on it, if I smash that, then the ghost comes, the 3-minute ghost, he just comes instantly, so you've got to be careful not to smash that. There is a $5,000 gem inside it, so it's worth. If you can take it to the end of the level and smash it at the door and then leave, it's worth it, but otherwise it's not worth it. Yeah. Cheesing the dice rolls. Oops, that one I messed up. I said it before, but if you weren't here, if you whip the dice while it's in the air, it's guaranteed to land on a 6 or a 1, which increases your chances of getting a 7. 12. 7. See, she says, come see me at my Palace of Pleasure. Don't take that the wrong way, it's more like a casino with a vault than a Palace of Pleasure. But yeah. Haha, you went in the lava. Do I want this or I want this. I left my sword behind because the main reason to get the sword is to kill a boss that helps you get up to the secret levels, but I'm not going for the secret levels, so I don't really need the sword. Oop, there goes the parachute because I fell too far. That's a 1 use item, so it's gone now. Pickaxe lets me dig through most materials. That's why I kept it, because it's going to come in handy at the Neo-Babylon area with all the flashing and elevators and sparks and everything. It'll let me shortcut through the levels a bit. Grab the cart, and I'm out. What's chat saying? Set line, Grandad used rope, a shark hook, a large suspension spring and a fence post. A live rabbit was the bait. Yeah, that's it. Back in the day, they did what they had to do to get food, and that made sense, you know. And like if I was living out in the wilderness and I needed food to live, hey, I'd probably throw a set line in too. But the reality is we're spoiled for food options and it's just not required these days. But yeah, I certainly get it from back in the day. Has anyone seen Jeremy Wade's documentary on Murray Cod? I saw that, Charlie. I laughed all the way through it. It was a pisser. He's saying the stories of men being eaten by cod and all this, and then he catches like a 50 centimetre one and says, oh look, they still exist, they're not extinct. It's like, Jesus Christ, Jeremy, did you do a YouTube search? And I refuse to watch anything from him since, because I know how much bullshit they are now. Sorry, pardon my French. That was the last Jeremy Wade thing I watched. After that I was just like, well, I can't believe anything he does now. I just can't. See ya, Nimrod. I don't know if you're still here. Sorry, mate. I don't check chat while I'm playing, so I missed that one. But I hope you have a good one too, mate. The barrow. Did he do a barrow one as well, Andrew? That's funny. Was it just as bad as the COD one? Personally believe the Bunyip stories grew out of monster COD snatching kids and dingoes. Yeah, well, you know, there used to be a lot more monster COD than there is these days, and I suppose, oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about a cod eating someone, even a little kid. I don't care how big the cod is. That's a full bloody kid. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. Why don't you play old school RuneScape? I played RuneScape when it first came out. Back, oh god, that was about the late 90s. Does that sound right?
No, we started playing it in...
Oh no, we would have played it in about mid 2000s, so about 2005 or something like that.
Yeah,
I played it for a little bit, but there was another game I was into called Tibia, and we played more of that than RuneScape. I didn't like RuneScape that much, to be honest.
Same concept, just different game.
Yeah, same concept, just get controlled differently and look differently, basically. My son's favourite game of all time, RuneScape. Been playing for years. Yeah, look, a lot of people love RuneScape, and no hate. It is a great game. It's just not for me. I love platformers. I want the pick, actually. I'm not going to bother with the cat. Oh, I've only got 4 health. I've got an extra... Oh! I am going to bother with the cat. Because this is here. Move that so it doesn't blow up the altar. It blew up something. But not my altar. So if I kill these guys, they're hard to transport while alive, but if I kill them I can sacrifice them as well. They'd be worth more if I got them while alive. But it's really hard. Because I've got spike boots, which makes me one-hit them when I jump on them like that, they're just dead. And you can't whip them. They have no response to the whip. I could hit them with the Matic, the pick, but I want to save my swings of that for the blocks in Neo Babylon, if I can. I hate that place. Damn it, where's my cup? My sippy cup. I'm not going to bother with the Yetis this time. They got me killed last time. So I'll just drop down to the next bit. Yeah, the pick, or it's called a Matic in game, which is pretty much the same thing. The pick only has a certain amount of swings, a certain amount of things you can hit before it'll break, and I want to make sure I have enough swings left so I can do stuff like this. Trying to get through these nightmare levels. Because as you saw last... Oh no! It nearly happened again. Last time a UFO got flung at me by one of them spark things, and it wasn't my fault. You just got to be careful. Kill you. I love the scream they make. And those sparks revolve around those blocks, so if I go like that, I can get rid of them. 1 down. 2 to go, and then it's the boss level. Ooh, another altar. Jesus. Is there anything to sacrifice? It's too late to worry about a cup anyway. The blood cup. Oh, what the hell. The cat's right here. Oh. Alright, I got it. Now I can farm a little bit of blood and hopefully get a bit more health, but I've got to be very careful. Where's the exit to the left? I've got the compass. Just follow the arrow. Red arrow points the way. 1 left. What's chat doing? He did. They just about extinct from the cane toad. He asked one of the Aboriginal guides on an offshore island, how did they get here? The guide looked at him like he was a moron and said, swam. I like that. Oh, what a pisser. Did I miss anything above that? No, I didn't. Okay. Have you ever played Call of the Angler? Is that on computer, Charlie? I'm not sure. I don't think I've played that one. The other one I hate is the dangerous animal guy. He was in Victoria and found a red head mouse spider and was playing with it like it was a trapdoor, which he thought it was. People dramatise it. Like, I don't know if he thought it was or if he was just trying to play it off it was as one because he couldn't find a trapdoor. You know what I mean? I've been stuck watching you and Robbie's fishing for hours now. I thought I'd finally convince myself to go to bed. Now I see you live. Sorry, Cameron. I'm just chilling out playing some video games. I thought I'd hang out with you guys for a bit, have a chat. I'm just going to mute the mic for a sec while I clear my lungs of asthma phlegm. One sec.
There you go. Thanks, Robbie.
I'm back, guys. Let's see. Not like it was in the top 10 most venomous spiders. Not one without a truly effective anti-venom. Hello, Jar. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming, hang out. Lol, Cameron, welcome aboard the good ship RKJ Live. Yeah. Hi, Jar, welcome. I said it earlier, but if any of you guys are into this gaming sort of thing and just chatting with me, I'm probably going to be doing it more on Twitch than I am on YouTube. My name's the same over there if you want to find me. If you've got a Twitch account, go find me there, RKJ Fishing. It's all one word over there. You can find me and give me a follow over there, and probably, unless I'm streaming fishing games, I'll always do those on YouTube. But as for, running around whipping things as an Indiana Jones wannabe, I'll probably do more of that on Twitch. But I just wanted to hang out with you guys tonight because I didn't manage to film a video, so I haven't got one for tonight. So I thought, I'll just go hang out. Having said that, I don't stream on Twitch that often either, but when I do, it'll probably be there. It's much for games, that is. It's much scarier than any trapdoor, lol. Are you a fan of soft plastics for redfin? Absolutely, I am, Charlie. I love soft plastic fishing. I usually tend to go redfin fishing in lakes, though, and in lakes I really like something I can cast a bit further. So I usually go for... Well, having said that, the bullet lures I've been flicking are pretty light, but I just love using those things. I usually go for like a medium-weighted spinner, like the Jarvis Walker Creek spinner with the red blade that I lost at Warringah and then Robbie found again. They're my favourite lures for redfin in lakes. But if I'm fishing in creeks or rivers, I'll definitely probably favour... Yeah, that makes enough sense. I'll probably favour the soft plastics then because they're cheaper to lose as well than other lures. They did revolutionise redfin fishing, absolutely. I'll reinstall Twitch for that. What do you normally play? Platformers? I was streaming... The last time I streamed there, I think I played a game... I was playing Noita, a game called Noita, which is a pixel graphics game where you're a witch and you've got to go find wands and spells, and then in between each level you can actually rearrange the spells on your wand to make it shoot the spells faster or make them more powerful and stuff like that. That's a really cool thing. A game. I've streamed this over there, and I've streamed Plate Up with my wife. Plate Up, if you've heard of that one, which is like a top view game where you've got a restaurant and one of you cooks the meals and the other one runs them out to the customers, and you've got to be fast and stuff like that. So yeah. Small spinners, beetle spins or similar with a clip and spinner are the bomb with a good wriggler or shad type tail on them. Yeah, like when you say a clip and a spinner, is that like a jig spin, I think they call them? I've actually got a couple from HC Lures I haven't given a swim yet. I've got a pack of 2 that I picked up, so I'm hoping to chuck on a couple of plastics next time I'm redfin fishing at the lake and try one of those jig spins. I reckon they'll do really well. Do I watch Andy's fishing? Not often. I have seen some of his videos, but not often. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of fishing content on YouTube. I'm really into the gaming and the like funny type videos. Like I love watching funny content. That's why I watch Robbie, because he's funny and fishing. Win-win. But I do from time to time. If there's a video like that Andy puts up, or I don't know, not Rod McKenzie, what's his name? Andrew Fishman. If he puts up a video, I usually watch it. Starlo, if one of his videos catches my attention, I'll watch it, that sort of thing. And people that support me, I try to go out of my way to make sure I'm supporting them as well if I can. If I've got the time, because when I'm real busy, I don't have time to watch much at all. But when I've got the time, I like to watch people that watch me, because they're helping me out, so I'll help them out type thing. And then any other videos that catch my eye, I'll chuck on as well. But I've definitely watched a couple of Andy's. Shattered losing a single jig head, let alone a spinner after spinner. That's why I use the spinners a lot in the lakes, because I'm pretty much guaranteed to get them back most of the time. Going hard on soft plastics grouse for reddies, yeah, absolutely. And I think jig heads, they're getting dearer and dearer, aren't they? They used to be really cheap, but they're just getting... I'll have to look at how I can put my own lead on hooks, I think. Use those in the lake, you'll get heaps. Lake Burley Griffin. Yep. If you haven't seen Andrew's videos, he's got a ripper video where he has a tug of war with a ricali or a water rat, because he catches a little redfin and the water rat grabs it as he's reeling it in, and he's got it up on the edge of I think it's a pier, is it, or the concrete at the edge. You're having a tug of war with a water rat. You just want your lure back. I love that video. I'm going to watch it again. It's really good. Alright, I've got to remember I've got the pick. I can take shortcuts. Oh wait, this is the... Yeah, there's the Palace of Pleasure over there. I almost forgot. So careful so I don't get squashed by the ladder. Madam is expecting you. There we go. So if I try and enter here when she doesn't expect me, that all of them, these FBI wannabes, they shoot you. But because I wanted her gambling 5 times, I'm welcome in and I can grab all the food. I've got 7 health now. I'm allowed to take the treasure if I want it. There is a Kali altar down there. So if you are really good at the game and feeling brave, you can deliberately annoy these guards and then sacrifice them all on the altar. But I won't be doing that. What do I need money for? What am I doing? I'm about to get to the boss and hopefully win. I don't need more money. I'll take the pick. There you go, the elevator can't squash me if I kill the elevator. The exit's to the left, says the red arrow. Alright, I'm up to Tiamat. Now she's going to have a hissy fit and yell at me, and then I'll get to fight her. Where am I up to? Top water unweighted soft plastic. A wriggler on an offset hook. Rigged point in reduces snags hugely in tough water. Cool. Have you ever caught a brook trout? I haven't. If you're talking to me, I've never caught a brook trout. Where did that message just go? I swear I just read that. Oh well. No, I've never caught a brook trout. I've only caught brown and rainbows, so I haven't caught a tiger trout either. I reckon Robbie's probably caught a brook trout at some point. Water rat was determined. He was, mate. I can't believe your hand's 2 inches away from his mouth and he just wasn't giving up. He must have been bloody hungry. I got the lure, but I was more worried about getting the hook out before the rat took the fish. I got the hook when it pulled. So it ended well for all. He got dinner with a hook in the gut. Ah. Yeah, Andrew's Ricali video. Yeah, absolutely. Is anywhere... Oh, yep, I answered that. I haven't, but I think Robbie could have. No worries, Robbie. Have a good night. I just spotted your message. Oh, thanks, Robbie. I'll probably have a go at this boss and then round up the stream anyway. But, yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the donation as well. Really appreciate it, man. I have not. I'll be looking into it for sure. Cheers. My knowledge stretches as far as anything Robbie and RKJ have shown over the last few years. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Look, me, like, just speaking for myself here, not necessarily for Robbie, but there's still a lot I don't know, and I still learn a lot watching other people's videos, you know, and Andrew chucks out some tips for me to try as well, so you never stop learning with fishing. I think that's one of the best things about it. Even after you think you know everything, you walk out one day and you figure out something else, or someone tells you something else and it works, and you just go, cool. You caught one, Andrew? Up the Threadbow River near the hatchery. Sick. That's awesome. And Robbie's caught one as well, about 30 centimetres long, but never a tiger trout. There you go. So Andrew and Robbie have caught a brookie, but I haven't. Take care of it. Yep. Very good. Alright, let's have a look at this boss. Ah, shut up. I don't need the pick now. Oh, I've only got 7 bombs, so I'm going to have to do this right. What I basically want to do is ride these bubbles up. Actually, before I fight her, I'm going to go up the top and show you. If I've got the bow that I was talking about earlier, you can actually go and fly up through... Well, it's not the bow, you need a mount as well, but you get a flying mount that goes up and you dodge all them lasers, and that takes you to the first secret area, which I'm not doing today. So what I want to do is hopefully do that, and then, yes, right in the face. Ah, no, that got... Oh, shit. Pardon my French. I'm poisoned now, so I've got to hurry because my health's going to tick down slowly. But there you go, I've got to hit her 4 times with a bomb like that, and I have to time it exactly right. Not like that, I nearly killed myself. And she constantly spawns these bloody enemies, which are annoying. What do we got up there? Alright, I'll let her shoot the things at me down here. Oh god, yeah, poison, gotta be quick. Right, quicker. Oh! Because I blew up the bomb there, half my platform's gone. Damn it. Running out of bombs. B. 3 left. I've got to hit her 3 times. I don't think I'm going to win this. Especially not now. There is an alternate way. You can throw them from down here. It's pretty hard though. Okay, apparently I can do that. Oh, killed myself. But oh yeah, so I've got an extra life. I forgot about that. But I'm out of bombs, so I've got to look at an alternative method now. Go away. I can... She is damaged by the whip, but it's so hard to get up there. You sort of gotta... Because if you get too close, she yells and sends you flying, and then you take damage and you die that way too. I've got to hit her a lot. Actually, how many bombs hit her? 2? So I've probably got to whip her about 12 times. While I'm dealing with all of this. At least I'm not poisoned, so I can somewhat take my time. There's no ghost in this level, so I can take as long as I need to. As long as I can survive amongst the chaos. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. Trying to get the red things to hit the block up there so they fall down and I can deal with them. Oh. Got him. Oh, I've got the cup too, that healed me. Nice. Ah! I didn't get away quick enough. She yelled at me. Oh, I'm not a UFO. It's alright, I went that way. That could have ended badly. He's dead. Die! I could also shoot up heaps of ropes and hit her in the face, but I'm out of them as well. Oh no. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Ooh. Wait for the enemy. It's a UFO. There we go. More red things. If you've got heaps of bombs, this boss is pretty easy, but if you haven't, it turns into this. Bloody UFOs. Alright. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that UFO nearly blew me up. But I killed her first. I killed her. She is dead. Yay! Bit more gold, because why not? And then we'll leave. There you go, guys. I beat the game. It's only the easiest ending of the game, but I beat the game. Let's have a look at what chat's saying. Anything? Just look you up, Andy. I'll get among your material now too. Legend. Love trying new things. I've tried most of the old things. The more you know, the bigger the arsenal you have at your disposal. That's exactly right. The more you know, the more you can try on the day. What's one species of fish on the bucket list? Oh, that's a good question. Australian bass, for sure. I really want to get into some bass. For sure. What? Not as polished as Robbie and Rowan, but I have fun. Have to get back into it, I guess. I got a strike on mushroom collecting video. Warning people against death caps. You got an actual strike on a mushroom video, Andrew. Did you really? I had a troll who I think reported it as I got warned for promoting dangerous behaviour and drug use, so I kind of just stopped for a while. It was turned down on appeal. That's not good. That's shocking, man. Someone came into my comments last week and said they reported me and asked for everyone else to report me too for my mistreatment of a live species. It's because I dragged a carp a couple of foot up the bank because I was getting a bite on the other line. I'm guessing, his name was like Andrew Jonovic or something, so I think he was like Croatian or somewhere in Europe that worshipped carp. But I didn't hear from YouTube on it, luckily, so... He had several other mushy vids he didn't want hit. Fair enough too. And then COVID. Oh god, what a that's a 1-2, isn't it? That and then COVID. Sorry that happened to you, man. Staircase to heaven exists. Disabled people. Let's welcome Jesus Christ to the chat, everybody. Jesus is here. I like that though. It's staircase to heaven. Stairway to heaven. And disabled people with that face. Like, what do I do? Sorry to hear. So many inspirational stories abruptly and then COVID hit. Yeah, it smashed a lot of people for 6. Absolutely. Some people still haven't gotten back up. It's crazy. Mine was just the YouTube channel. Many had more problems than me. I'm the same. Like I got so down in the dumps and I started drinking a lot, and I was just really depressed through COVID and after it. But when I look back on it now, I'm like, wow, I had it a lot easier than some people, you know? I feel really bad for the people that got hit harder than me. Oh, your troll hated you for returning the carp you catch. So you had an Aussie troll and I had a European one, Roo. Was that the Murray video? Just watched that before. What a session. No, it was on the bait fishing at Epilogue video. Because I had one carp snagged me, and then the other one hooked up, and I reeled that in, and then I dragged it up the bank real quick, away from the water. That's why I dragged it up, because I didn't want it to escape back into the water. And then I ran over to get the other rod, which came off the snag, and I ended up getting both fish. But that was the one they reported me for. But like I said, I haven't heard anything from YouTube, so they probably just looked at it and went, well, all Aussies do that. The one on the Murray was a great session though. I'm hoping to get over there again in the next week or two and try it again. Hopefully it's fishing just as well, because I don't care what I catch. If you know me, I'm happy reeling in anything. My arms are a bit sore after that session. I don't think carp will ever become extinct. I think every fisherman could catch carp every time they go out and kill every single one of them, and they could net for them, and they could electrofish for them, and they'd be back the next year with just as many. Well, there's just nothing we can do about it. They're here, they're Australian now, we've just got to live with it, I think. It's unfortunate when they overpopulate, and you know, we have to keep controlling the numbers for that reason, but yeah, I doubt they'll ever be extinct here. Even if they release a herpes virus. Who remembers myxomatosis or the Khaleesi virus? And how many rabbits are still around? Who really thinks a herpes virus is going to wipe out carp, honestly? What a joke. Yeah, I got reported for that, I think, Andrew, because that's the only thing I did wrong to him, unless it was me saying I was going to club him over the head. But if I was going to keep a yellow belly and take it home, I'd probably club it over the head as well. You know, they die quick and they don't suffer. So it must have been dragging up the carp. That's all I can guess. But I just hid that user from channel, so he can comment away and no one will ever see his comments again, so it doesn't really matter. That's the beauty of YouTube. If you got a troll that's just constantly annoying you, you just go hide user from channel, and they don't even know you've done it. They can still watch your videos, they can still comment on your videos, but I won't see their comments. No one else will see their comments. If they click back into the video, they can see their own comment. But that's the easiest way to deal with people like that are just gonna create trouble for no reason. Just get rid of them. I don't have the time to think about that kind of stuff, so I just remove it from my life. Helping the native species to cope and coexist is the best we can. By the way, I don't mean if you've got constructive criticism or if I legitimately do something wrong, call me up on it. Like, call me out on it for real. Like, but if you just being an idiot and causing trouble and being hateful and stuff, that's a good way to just get hidden from the channel. Helping the native species to cope and coexist is the best we can do. That's right, Cameron. I agree, 100%. And look, some waterways do win the war against carp. Like I mentioned the Ovens River earlier, you know, the cod there clean up the carp real good. There's hardly any carp compared to the number of cod and yellow belly and stuff in there now. But in other waterways like the Murray, well, that's not so lucky. It's such a big waterway, and the floods last year, and we just had an explosion of carp population. That's when the carp are at their worst. Actually, the capacity, because you just Andrew's comment there, ironically introduced through stocking. There's proof now that in the Campaspe River that the Murray cod are actually natively recruiting. I don't know what success they're having, but they are actually breeding in there, because it's been stocked for many, many years with cod and yellow belly. But thanks to the Water Management Authority putting through the environmental flows and all that, the cod are actually starting to breed in there, which is fantastic. So you never know, the carp could come under control in the Campaspe if the cod are going to keep growing in numbers. But with the amount of carp in there at the moment, the poor cod eggs don't stand much of a chance this year, unfortunately, but I hope they're having a good breeding season. I have caught a carp on a lure, Charlie. I think it was my second ever YouTube video. I was throwing around a spinner below the Elmore Weir and I caught a carp. He took a spinner. I've heard of them being caught on soft plastics, but a bladed spinner was a new one for me. It shocked the hell out of me. But that is on my channel if you want to look. I think it's called That's Not How You Catch a Carp, or Is It? Is its name at the moment. One sec. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, but I might go back and rename that and just say catching a carp on a bladed spinner, because it might get more clicks. Just a sec, guys. I'm going to mute for 10 seconds. Sorry, one of my kids wanted something. What are we up to? Rivers are their natural spawning areas. Yeah, absolutely. Yellow bellies. I'll be out in a few minutes, okay? Yellow belly do love the flooded grass flats, absolutely. Around Epilock, if you're looking for yellows at this time of the year, they'll be in the shallow grassy areas. Sight casting for carp is something I want to do more often. Yeah, well, yeah, check out that video. It's called "That's Not How You Catch a Carp, or Is It?" is the name of that video, and it's one of my very first YouTube videos, so it's probably not the best video production-wise, but yeah, it's definitely there if you want to see it. Sight casting, yeah, you do too. I remember that. You were catching them in the sort of the channel bit next to Lake Burley Griffin, if I remember right. Sight casting for carp. Spinners and spinnerbaits are great for them. Oh, there you go. Hard body. Oh, very good. Well, it's getting kind of late. I might wind up the stream there. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys, and thank you to Archie and Robbie for your donations. Very, very much appreciated and unexpected. But yeah, I'll wind up the stream there. I'll call it. I actually got to beat the game for you, and if I come and play this game again, I'll show you the boss after that, and I'll practice a bit more beforehand so I'm better at it again, because it's been a while since I played this game, but I did okay, I think. Anyway, yeah, I'll call it there. Thanks heaps, guys, for hanging out and chatting with me while I played a few games. It was fun. I'll see you later.